As we near the end of the season for channel catfish, they're usually on the move to wintering areas in deeper water, often well downriver from a dam. You need to find them before you can catch them.
Good old chicken thigh.
So begins our day on the world's greatest fishery for channel catfish, the Red River near Selkirk, Manitoba. And yet, it fishes not unlike bigger rivers near you.
There you go.
Oh,
He picked that up. Oh,
he's
yeah.
on. I'll spin the boat around, Donovan.
I'll hold him here.
You mean he's gonna hold you there?
Yeah. Good start to the morning.
Net is coming, Donovan. Hey, that's a good start.
Yeah, not
Very
a bad one.
nice.
Pretty standard. Like, this is the equivalent of a 2-pound smallmouth bass.
You mean there's a whole bunch of these here?
Cookie cutter.
Listen, we're at the legendary Red River, just south of Selkirk. I'm with Donovan, Pearase, Blackwater Cats. This is a place I've always wanted to come. I was in 4th grade when I saw catfish fever, and I have had the fever ever since. And that took 5 minutes.
Hallelujah, brother. You know, you and I have some of the same stories, kind of similar starting out with this, but awesome fish, awesome fishery.
Well, you say they get bigger.
Yeah.
Let's catch another one.
You betcha. Beautiful fish. Send her back to the depths.
Oh,
got
yeah.
him. Good job, good job.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they pick it up and run towards you, eh? So you're not quite sure if he's there.
Well, he's putting his head down in the current.
I'm gonna go put this back out there and grab the net.
I'll wrangle the cat. Oh, yeah. It's a nice one, Donovan.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on the other side of you.
Here we go. In the bag. Yes, sir.
Right on, brother. Good job.
Oh. Another nice channel cat, Donovan. Talk about exciting. Oh, what a fine start to the day. Beautiful fish. I'll tell you what, as long as I have been interested in fishing, I've wanted to come here, but it seems this fishery just continues to stay healthy and productive.
It's hard to believe even a fish that size is considered a cookie cutter, eh? That's not even a big one, but for most people that catch them all day long, it's the biggest fish I ever caught.
Oh yes, I love it. Well, Donovan, that's a quick and fast start.
Yeah.
This place has stayed awesome for decades. Tell me a little bit about how Manitoba manages to keep the cat fishery so good here.
In-Fisherman actually, and several others played a big role in putting this place on the map many years back, right? But through that came so much traffic and American tourism and everything that they were starting to put a hurt on the catfish. Like, the populations were starting to suffer. In fact, there's stories of guys driving around, filling a pickup truck full of catfish, driving around in the local bars to show off, and all that fish going to waste. So Manitoba, with the help of Stu McKay and a whole bunch of other locals and In-Fisherman and everybody, put a lot of pressure on the government to shut it down. I believe there was a minor restriction down to like 4 fish limits, but then eventually they shut it right down. Couldn't keep anything over 24 inches, and everything goes back. And it's because of that we still have the greatest catfishing on earth.
Oh,
He's on there, I think.
you got him?
Yeah,
Oh
he's on.
yeah, fish on. You grab the Beckman.
Feels all right.
Timing is good. You said scoot down one section and it's been
Yeah,
5 minutes. I like this kind of fishing.
yeah. And this guy's definitely got shoulders. You know, man, whenever I'm catching catfish up here at the dam, you got the noise and whatever else, I kind of feel like there should be someone playing like AC/DC on an electric guitar while you're
Right?
reeling catfish.
Just up there.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
The minute you hook up, little theme music. Oh yeah.
There we go, here we go, here we go.
Nice fish.
A little bit better. Chunky anyway. So this catfish swallowed this hook deep, okay? I don't cut hooks off, I want to get them out. So grab those pliers for me. What I want you to do is use the back end of the pliers, wedge it into the fish's mouth and twist it open. Yeah, keep it like that, kind of like that. Perfect. So now hold this with your other hand, and I'm gonna go through the fish's gills, okay, to get down sideways on him. Now pull it out, there we go.
Fast and painless.
Now that just saved that fish.
Sure.
A lot of pain, right? So that's people don't know I'm actually a catfish surgeon in my part-time. So
Well, you're doing surgery today.
right on. You know what? I'm thinking this is probably a male because it's got those really muscular bulges over the eyes.
Yep.
So that's probably a master there. I bet you that one pushes 34.
Beautiful fish.
Awesome. Let's get this one back.
Another very nice fish, Donovan.
Right on, brother.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how we're catching these fish. And we'll start out with the rod and reel.
Okay.
This is a Shakespeare ugly stick and an 8-foot. It's actually a 2-piece rod. It is built for catfish. Has a nice soft tip, lots of parabolic bend, so it gives you a little bit of cushion, right, to deal with an angry fish, but enough backbone to get him up out of the current. And I've got that paired with an Abu Garcia 6500. That's a classic round reel. But I'm gonna let you talk about the terminal end. You've got a little bit different rig than me, but both have been working so far.
Okay, so catfish rig is a pretty basic setup. It's like a slip sinker rig, basically. You've got your sliding or walking sinker here. Some of them are through the weight sinkers. I prefer the ones with the brass eye, less line abrasion, but there's no right or wrong there. You got a bead here to protect the weight smashing against the knot. Again, this is not essential, it's just helpful. You got a big ant swivel. What I like to use is, and I've been using this since I was 12 years old, is 80-pound test nylon tip-up line. It's the best type of rig. I find I can easily cut it. It's super strong. I can go weeks without having to retie these things. And then that goes down to, I'm not a circle, like circle hooks are great. I'm not a big circle hook guy, so I use more of an offset bait hook. It's a 7/0 there. And then, I'll, to conserve, just for the point of conserving bait, I'll put a bait keeper on here, which I don't have on here right now, but that's what I'll use, so.
This segment brought to you by Eagle Claw, world's most innovative hook company. This segment brought to you by Starbright, blending technology and performance since 1973.
Yep, oh yeah.
Now that our anglers have had a good look at where fish are holding, it's time to continue running and gunning to catch them.
Donovan, we've been fishing up in the tail race, and instead of going downriver finding a different spot, we've only bumped back 100, 150 yards. What's going on out here? Why do people want to move down this way?
Lockport is world famous for catfishing, and most guys just come out there, pick a spot, toss a rig, and catch fish because there's so many fish here most of the time. But for the advanced fishermen, there is so much going on. There's so many opportunities in this little area. Like up tight against the dam, like where we did drifting baits across the face of the dam, but the fish aren't always up there. You drop back and you can fish the fast water areas where the water's coming off the dam, where the fish really like to get into that fast water and current. And to add to that, you got shallow rocks over here and bobber opportunities, and this is on these, the pelican rocks we call them, eh? I mean, there's weeks we go where we don't do nothing but throw floats for catfish.
Well, you're making a case for Humminbird electronics, side imaging, Lake Master mapping, 2D sonar, being able to look at everything before you slide in here, because as you say, there are hazards and obstructions. So be careful if you're gonna come in here.
Is that a fish? It is a fish.
That didn't take long.
Right on. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, you ripped that bobber under. Oh, that's exciting.
Oh.
You know what? Sometimes float fishing is the best way to target them. Like you catch nothing on bottom and everything is coming off floats. But sometimes, like today, I wouldn't really say the float's on. They're just damn fun.
That's right.
So I just love catching on floats.
Listen, one of North America's premier predator fish is a channel cat. That does not mean he's a bottom feeder.
100%. And they fight so hard in the shallow water because they don't have anywhere to go. They can't dive deep, eh?
I mean, that fish is all muscle and head. Donovan, he's giving it to you. He's not gonna make it easy. I'm ready to give him to Beckman. I still haven't seen this fish.
Yeah, I think she's almost ready. Ready?
Oh, very nice fish. Got her. Awesome. Oh, man, I need two hands to pull this one in the boat, Donovan.
20+ pound
That's
fish
fantastic.
caught on a float in less than 3 feet of water. Yeah, can't beat that.
Look at that fish.
That's
great.
A monster. Look at that, eh?
Look at the size of that one, Donovan.
That is a tank, man. That is going to be a 36, 37 plus for sure.
That is a world-class channel catfish. Yeah. And I think it's really important to point out that time is a critical component to what we're doing here. Yeah. We just moved down 100 yards out of the tail race. We have the baits out to the back of the boat, and you said, I'm going to throw a bobber along this current break. The second cast, you caught this thing. So if you're not catching fish, keep moving and you'll find them.
Specifically up here. Like, I mean, we don't go 10 to 15 minutes without a fish before we're moving, right?
Well, listen, I would like to catch another one of these, so let's get this one back and keep on going.
Let's do it, brother.
There you
grab him. Go grab him. Yours. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, that feels like a good one.
There you go.
Fish on. They all feel good, but I would say this one feels pretty good.
Yeah. No, I would say so.
Oh yeah. They're so angry.
Yeah, 100%. Looks like a good one.
Feels like a good one. They're so powerful.
You getting closer?
Yeah, he's here, but it isn't over yet. I can tell you that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice looking fish, Donovan. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Why, thank you. I've been feeding him healthily for years.
You have done a fantastic job keeping them fat and happy. Oh, look at the size of that kitty. Stay on there, buddy.
So you want to try to drive him into the water if you can. Keep the rod tip low, and you don't want him to come to the surface till he's at the boat.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, he's doing most of the driving.
They tend to do that.
I got him. Got him. Very nice fish, Donovan. Look at the size of that thing. Big old head.
Beauty. There you go,
That's
brother.
what it's all about.
That's what you're waiting for.
Oh, very nice. That is a big channel catfish.
Look at the head on that
Look
thing.
at that. Easy out.
Look at the size of that head.
Look at that channel cat. Let me explain to you. This place needs to be on your bucket list. The Red River below Selkirk is one of the finest, it is the finest channel cat fishery on the continent.
In the world.
In the world. That's fair. Look Donovan up, Blackwater Cats. I assure you, you're gonna have a fantastic time. That's a fish of a lifetime.
That's
for me, dude.
beauty. That's a big one. Look at the head on it. Look how fat that belly is. In the current. Oh.
Big fish. You can't control them.
No.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Fantastic.
Fall catfish, this is where it's at.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
For more information, visit us at in-fisherman.com.